Today on the ChatEDU Check-In, parental stress is the primary driver of children's screen time. Let's get into the story. This story is from the conversation from early August. Let's get to the three takeaways. First, a parent's personal life stress directly reduces their consistency in enforcing screen time limits, regardless of how their children acts. So, normal traditional research often looks at child temperament to explain screen usage, but this article has evidence that turns the focus back onto the adult, which shows that the caregiver's internal pressure overrides the standard rules. Basically, parents who experienced high levels of stress because of their own personal struggles and experiences in life set fewer limits for their children's screen use, regardless of their children's behavior. Takeaway two, caregivers are more likely to hand over devices as a coping tool when they feel overwhelmed by managing difficult behavior. So, actually, the decision to use a screen is driven by the adult's perceived capacity to manage the moment rather than the actual severity of the child's action. So, as parents get more stressed, the parents may hand over the screen even if the kid's behavior doesn't warrant it or the child isn't acting out and just needs to be calmed down. Sometimes it's the parent that just needs more quiet, even if the child is already entertained. Finally, establishing structured family media rules during calm moments helps eliminate real time decision making during high stress situations. Spontaneous choices made during chaotic evening routines typically lead to reactive screen reliance, but proactive planning offers a structured framework that supports both parent well being and consistent boundaries. So instead of scrambling to make a decision in the moment, a decision made proactively at a calmer time can support the entire family. Oh, screen time use in children. This is something that now that my children are a little older, I don't think about as much. They are just on screens a lot. But when they're young, there are lots of things that we think about and want to reduce their screen time. But this article shows that often it's the parents' stress and anxiety that is forcing them to hand over the screen to the child for their own quiet and calm, not because the child actually needs some time to be calmed or quieted. So interesting. Do you hand over screens when you're feeling overwhelmed? I totally get it. In some of those stressful situations, it is so much easier to quiet a child using a screen. What are you seeing? What are you doing with your own young children? Remember to drop us a like and a comment, and we can keep the conversation going. Check ins drop every Tuesday and Thursday. And remember to watch The Big Show with me and Matt every Friday. Thanks. Bye.